You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of Binging the Devil's Fruit. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jad Peanut.
Hey, and we're back in the Silk Village arc.
Yep. Before we begin, though, how are you doing today, Austin?
Doing good. Just got back from an early shift at work. Just relaxing. Got myself a s'mores flavored stout beer.
Oh boy, are you gonna be drunk on this one?
Possibly.
Oh god. Let's hope you can contain yourself, because I don't mind the chaos so much during SBR episodes. I have never seen what they do for these read-throughs yet.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. So basically, I just had a day off, and I actually just recently finished Chainsaw Man because the dub episodes basically just finished. And
Rudy loves that anime.
Chainsaw Man is incredible. It is not only incredibly violent, it is also a wonderful mix of 2D and 3D animations. Sometimes you can't even tell.
Oh, that part I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's a 2D 3D mix, and there are parts where you can tell, but it doesn't take away from it. But it's bloody, violent, gory. Grim as hell, but also surprisingly fucking funny. Oh. Like, I won't spoil it, but what they did with the villain at the end of the last episode, I could not believe. I was like, I cannot believe this is the same show.
Yeah, I remember with the Rock and Roll podcast, Rudy and I were talking about how gratuitous some things got, and she compared it unfavorably to how that stuff can work if the story calls for it. Like, she said Chainsaw Man was a perfect example of how it can work, because she said that the violence has worked with the story and the mess and the themes they were telling.
Oh yeah, like it totally calls for it in the story. It's because it's like about devils ruling, taking over the world, and like, you know, they hunt them, and they're ultra violent. But I was not expecting it to be extremely funny. Also. Right after I finished watching Chainsaw Man, I also finished playing Crisis Core Final Fantasy Reunion, which I got for Christmas, and I forgot. Oh my god, there is a reason this is my favorite PSP game, other than Birth by Sleep. It's addictive. Not only does it is a great prequel to the Final Fantasy VII story, the mission structure, like the optional missions outside the story, you'll get your hooks in, and you won't be able to stop doing it. I do think that the acting on some of the because like they recast everybody. They used all the actors who play them in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I do think some of the acting is a little stilted, especially since they literally reused the script of the original game. But and I don't like they didn't fix all of my problems with it, like, because there's some missable trophies, and chapter select is not a thing in this. So some of the trophies I missed, I have to go play the whole game again.
Shit.
But, well, it's only like a 20-hour game, so it's not that bad. But, definitely recommended for anyone interested in Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy VII. It's like a direct prequel to the events of the main game. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. I can talk a little bit more about One Piece Odyssey. Not much, though, because I got through the next hour or so of the game after the demo came out, and I'm feeling a bit stronger about it. Like, I still think movement is a little stilted. Like, what I meant by that last episode, what I mean is you don't run very fast. Yeah. And you can play as whatever Straw Hat you want in the field map, but even if you're hitting the run button, it's not very fast at all.
Yeah, boy.
Like, the walking in Persona 5 feels faster. I'll let that sink in.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But it's a big open world, so I kind of get it, and I was really happy to revisit a location from the story that you haven't seen yet, but one day you will. Anyway, that's the end of my rant for what I've been up to. Do you feel like talking about what you've been up to, or you ready to just go binge the fruit?
Let's see. I'm ready to binge the fruit, to be honest.
Alrighty then let's begin. If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the devil's fruit, you can subscribe to Shonen Jump for just $3 a month. No, I am not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really great deal on being able to read Shonen Jump's entire manga library digitally from your computer or from your app. I'm recording this ahead of time because I kept forgetting to say it in the last couple of episodes. So, if you want to read along, you can either subscribe via the Shonen Jump app, or if you happen to have the volumes or omnibuses handy, or want to buy one from a local store, you can do that as well. And enjoy the read-through! Chapter 32, Full Fortune, which is...
Oh, man. Nami's got those legs. No wonder she's your waifu.
I thought you were looking at Luffy's foot.
Guys' feet, not so much into compared to the ladies.
No,
and
yeah, Nami's got it going on in that picture. Zoro, he doesn't appreciate being used as a springboard.
So is this like a tribute to the Monkey King or Dragon Ball or something?
It could be the Journey to the West tribute, yeah, which is what Goku and Dragon Ball is based on in the first place.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just really felt like drawing them in, or drawing Nami in a Chinese dress, which, hey, I ain't complaining. I'll never complain.
Okay, should I start off stuff?
You know what? I've noticed that you always start off these episodes, so let's keep it as a tradition. As in, yes, go ahead.
Okay. Nuts! He swiped Zoro's swords! And oh yeah, the cat guys got
the Meowban Brothers took one of Zoro's swords.
Meowban Brothers. Give me back those swords! Give them back? Isn't one enough? Before we fight, I better chuck these, and they'll just slow me down, and... Oh, he's just tossing them down the clearing, and Zoro's pissed. He twitched a bit.
Perfect. Now then, I've lightened me load. Swords that don't belong to you should be treated more respectfully. And he lunges towards him with one sword, and he appears to cut Sham in half.
Oh, shit.
He's good. I guess it's my turn. And then, oh wow, either that's an illusion or he really sliced Sham clean in half. You dirty! You shouldn't have taken my sword. Hey, my shirt! Oh, he did. He got his shirt. And then Zoro got caught off guard and turning the page.
Oh well, I have a cat's waistline, you know.
Oh my god!
And he starts sitting on Zoro's back and grabbing both his arms.
Yeah, he really is as skinny as Buddy is.
There was no stomach under his shirt. Come on, Butchie, have a go. And Butchie's running. Aye, I am. Cat strike, catapult. Oh, he's jumping into the air and...
Watch out! And then he tries to do a butt stomp. Catastrophe! Ah! I'm sure you're appreciating these puns. The ground's cracking. Curse ye. He got away! You should have sucked your claws into him, Sham. My bad. More brute strength in him than I had reckoned.
That was close. This is serious. If he gets me with one of those cat whammies, I'll be a pirate-flavored pancake.
Some of the translation...
Or a sandwich.
Some of this translation in the early manga is really freaking lame.
I want to let you escape again. That's right. I'm not so good at the one sword style, but... Here I go, Butchie! Get him, Cheyenne! Oh, and they're both lunging. Butchie willow butts! And they're both shoving their claws at him, and Joe is just blocking with the one sword.
Damn, Zoro's giving grounds! Are you gonna do something? He can't hold out for long against their combined assault. I'll provide artillery support. Eat lead, cats! And he shoots at Sham and Butchie. But, Zoro takes the bullet on the shoulder. What? An opening!
Oh, and down he goes. Whose side are you on? No, I didn't. It was like he tried to get hit on purpose. On purpose? Usopp, you idiot! Are you trying to get killed? Maybe he saved us, huh? If you do hit one of them with those two, might send an attack to us. Think about what would happen to us. And Joe is still holding him off. Oh, There's no time to worry about others. Darn. If I just had even one more sword.
You can't fight them off like this. I'm gonna get Zoro's swords. I can get them to him. He'll fix those freaks. Then let me get him. You're in no shape. You can barely walk. And then, well, Nami's already started. She ran. Oh, wait. Whoops. Then let me get him. You're in no shape. You can barely walk. And then Nami goes after them. Hey! What is she? And Nami runs towards Django, who apparently is closer to the swords. I could just get to him. Oh! And then, oh shit, Django got Nami with one of his hypnotist rings. You pig! That was our last hope!
Sure. We hit a few stats.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they froze. And man, those guys are scared. And
for a good reason.
Captain Kuro, you'll kill us all. Oh, not now. What a time for him to show up. It's long past dawn, but you seem to be having trouble following my plan. What in Neptune's name is going on? And Zoro looks intimidated. Usopp's bleeding furiously. Now he's on the ground and Luffy's still sleeping.
Yeah, he was hypnotized out.
Okay, and it's the questions corner.
Oh wow, what that chapter was just action and nothing else. All right, so it's the question corner. Which edition? I don't remember. It's the first question is, I've got a question with a heart on it. Why does Zoro always wear a haramaki sash like an old man? Tell me, please. And then Odo answers, how rude. Sit yourself down and listen up. The haramaki is Japan's most powerful heart-stopping outfit. And is also high fashion, tight-fitting combat wear. And don't you forget it. Apologize. Dismissed.
I love his sense of humor.
And then the second and final question is because it's a long one. I've seen this same character, Mikio Ito, in 3 different manga. One Piece, Butsu Zone, and Rurouni Kenshin. Who is this? I'm dying to know. In One Piece, I discovered him in Volume 1, page 14, panel 3. On the wanted poster behind the first mate. Page 16, panel 1 on the bottle. And page 86, panel 2 on the wanted poster behind Luffy. Volume 2, title page on the wanted poster behind Zoro. You got him on wanted posters. Please tell me, who is he? And Oda responds, you found him all right. Good job. His name is Mikio Ito. He's a quick draw expert. He appears as a traveling performer in both Butsu Zone, manga by Hiroyuki Takei, who draws Shaman King for Shonen Jump, and Rurouni Kenshin. You ask who he is? Let's just say he's one of those who has run through the wild fields with me. I can't count the number of times he saved my life covering my back with his gunfire. He'll likely appear before all of you sometime soon.
Ominous.
I don't remember that character, so I don't think he ever shows.
No, I think it's just a cameo.
Yeah, I think he's just messing around. All right, and let's stop messing around and move on to Chapter 33, The Creeping Cat.
It's King Kong.
And Zoro piloting a plane. Considering how directionally challenged he is, I would advise against this notion. Oh, Luffy's there too. He's on top of the gorilla. But is Nami driving the other one? I don't see her. Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's got a big old money sack.
Her insignia is on the bottom, on the planes. All right. And then you started the last chapter, so I'm starting this one. Are you telling me these children held you up? Is this what the pirates of the Black Cat have come to? Is that it, Django? But you said it didn't matter if we let the kid go. That's what you said. Yes, I said that. And I was right. It shouldn't have been a problem. Anyone could have predicted that he would try to thwart us. But I didn't expect your defenses to be so feeble. I am in no mood to hear excuses. Feeble, says he. Us? Care to say that again, Captain Kuro? Oh, loyalty's crumbling in the Black Cat Pirates.
Maybe you are strong once. You have something to say? Avast, Butchie, Siam, belay that! A lot can change in 3 years. We haven't been living in a fancy mansion, getting slow and soft. We blown countless villages. We sent many rival crew down to see Davy Jones. They're gonna mutiny? You'll find we ain't so easy to kill. Sometimes things don't go as planned. You've been out of action for 3 years. You think you can beat the sharp claws of the Meowban Brothers? They got a point. Captain Django can't beat the two of them at once. Oh, and they're rushing them at him, claws out. You ain't all cotton no more. If you're just gonna kill us anyway, we'll kill you first.
Let's see how well that turns out for him. And they swipe at him, and nothing. Oh, they swiped at the bag, and oh, now do you see why Captain Kuro pushes his glasses up with his palm and not his fingers? Who are you going to kill? How'd he get behind him? He pulled a pussyfoot maneuver. What's his weapon? Huh? He got behind us. Huh? He's not there. And then he sneaks up behind him. You two were right. I have gotten soft.
It's true I'm not your captain anymore. So fast. Oh, the gun shouldn't come. But I hired you to do a job, and the penalty for failure is death. Nobody ever outmaneuvered the Meowban Brothers before. Those two were getting the better of Zoro. Granted, you only had one sword, but Clahador's playing with them like kittens. What did you expect, fools? Captain Kuro's pussyfoot maneuver is a technique for undetectable movement. You could gather 50 assassins and they'd all be dead before they even knew he was there. You've got to carry out his plan. When I saw him for the first time after 3 years, and saw that habit of his, I shivered. To avoid scratching his face with his cat claws, he pushes his glasses up his nose like that. It's proof he hasn't forgotten how to kill.
You see?
Hmm? Oh shit, the blade of the knife, it's hitting that Butchie's neck. 3 years of inaction have softened my heart. You've got 5 minutes. If everything isn't sorted out by then,
I'll kill every last one of you with my own hands. And then the Black Cat Pirates start panicking. I don't want to die! 5 minutes? Huh. Cripes! And think this devil's been living in our midst for 3 years! 5 minutes? We can finish this in 5 minutes. No problem, we'll just kill him real quick. Then we can rise up, charge right at the slope. Alright, we were beating him before. He ain't so fearsome. We'll be shark bait in 5 seconds.
So, your swords! Oh, she's getting him over. Why, first you trample me, then you kick my swords? What? No, thank you. And he catches him. Yes! Saved. Thanks. Scratch attack! You may have more swords now, but your skill is the same. You don't understand wielding. You don't understand. Wielding 3 swords and following the 3 sword technique are very different things. We're counting on you, Meowban Brothers. Under 5 minutes, okay? Slash Tiger!
Hunt! And he is taking out the Meowban Brothers, seemingly.
Ooh.
While everyone looks on in sheer horror. Except for Kuro. Kuro's non-faced. And yeah, that's like literally one line. You take it.
Frump. Got one short stroke. He beat the Meowban Brothers. Oh, and he's pointing his sword right at Kuro. Don't worry, it won't even take me 5 minutes to trash you all. Try it. And the Meowban Brothers, that big rat. I'll smash your bones. Captain Django, don't touch me. He's still alive. Your claws need sharpening. All that blubber saved him. Uh-oh.
He's hypnotized Butchie. Oh, Oh boy, hypnotism again. That cat's a real nuisance. He could already make the earth crack. What's he gonna be like with superpowers? Now's my chance. If I could just wake Luffy up, just like him to sleep through a major crisis. Now, what are you up to, you meddling wench? Everyone else is fighting serious injuries, and look at you. And then she kicks Luffy in the head. Wake up! And it works. She kicks him awake. Nami, hit the deck! And there's one of Django's rings is coming towards Nami again. And they won't find out because it's the end of the chapter.
Oh, and another questions corner.
I think these are on almost every end of every chapter. So, first question is, Achan, please give us your vital statistics. Is that your real name? It is my real name. So, I was born January 1st, 1975. I'm a Capricorn, blood type A. You're the rabbit, and I like movies. I'm trying to do my best. Hey, so you're the rabbit right now.
I'm trying to do my best.
This is a question for Oda Sensei. When did you decide to become a manga artist? And what kind of things did you do to become a manga artist? Please tell me. Oda responds, first of all, I decided to become a manga artist when I was 4 years old. The instant I learned that such a job exists in this world, I thought, I don't have to work when I grew up, and I made the decision. But it was in about 8th grade that I started drawing seriously. What kinds of things? Doodles and such. Even now, I doodle my sketch patterns as I think of stories.
Aww.
Question number 3 is, this is a hardcore fan question, but in Masaya Tokihiro's Mizuno Tomodachi, Kappaman, Volume 1, page 93, 4th panel, why is Ichiro Oda written there? Were you working on it as an assistant or something? And he responds, whoa, scary, you noticed? Yes, I was an assistant to Mr. Tokihiro. My history as an assistant manga artist includes work on Shinobu Kitani's Midoriyama Police Gang, Masaya Tokihiro's Tachan Rule of the Jungle, and Kappaman, and Nobuhiro Watsuki's Rurouni Kenshin. I learned many things from those 3. Seriously, I respect them both as manga artists and as people. Aged like fucking milk.
Ooh.
Oh, do you know why?
Why's that?
The Nobuhiro Watsuki, the manga artist of Rurouni Kenshin, was arrested for possession of child pornography.
Oh God, he's a pedophile. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was him.
Yeah. Well, remember, this was written in like 98 or 99, so I don't think anyone knew yet.
Oh no.
How many kinds of devil fruit are there? Moving on. And what kinds are going to show up in the future? And Oda responds, as for what kinds of fruit will show up, I want you to look forward to discovering them in stories. As for how many kinds there are in all, I've heard a rumor that there are over 100. And that a certain location is crawling with people who have powers of the devil fruit.
That's something for me to look forward to.
You kind of get an answer to that in a way. Not in the way you might be thinking.
Oh.
But let's continue on in Chapter 4, A Humble Servant.
And what is going on there?
Luffy's performing with the band of animals. And actually, Zoro and Nami are too. Nami's on the xylophone. Zoro's got a trumpet. And Luffy is dancing.
Oh, like the alligator from Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, except no one's shooting at them because except no one's shooting at them. It was like, oh my god, an animal with an instrument.
I love how Luffy's just playing what are these things called again?
Cymbals.
Cymbals with his feet.
Yep.
Okay, I start this time, right?
Actually, I think it's me. Whenever I look at this, I think of like the Mickey's Christmas Carol. I imagine like the song is playing at like Fezziwig's house. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Christmas ended not all that long ago. All right, let's begin.
Yeah, and Nami's back to Nami on Luffy stepping on Luffy's face. Hey! Oh, and Django threw his little pendulum attack at her.
Yeah, it was
I'll split you in 2. That's a chakram. It's not just for hypnotizing people. Nami, you creep! Why do you have to step on my head? Oh, it does. We're trying to the back of Luffy's skull. Holy shit!
And you can tell by his reaction that I don't think he noticed. Actually, I'm wrong. Luffy! What? He's still alive? Well, lousy timing. Or maybe not so lousy. That lad, I thought he died when he fell off the cliff. And then, no, apparently Luffy is just hanging on. Impossible! He's still standing? and he rips it out of his head.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, don't fuck with Luffy. Looks like.
So much for getting it done in 5 minutes. Luffy's back in action. That hurt! Buckets of blood! Now what? We got less than 5 minutes left. That really hurt. It wasn't me, Luffy. Shoulder's bleeding. It's nothing. I'm fine. I've done all I can. I'm leaving the rest to you. After all, this is one fight we gotta win.
Nami? There's a lot of treasure on the line. That's more like you. Hey, the evil butler's here. 3 minutes left before I massacre everyone. No! Even Captain Django and Bushy can't stop them in only 3 minutes. Bushy, there's no time to think. You kill the guy with the truss. I'll take the straw brat. And someone's behind Kuro. And who could that be? We'll turn the page and find out.
Uh-oh. Calidor, stop! It's Kaya. Kaya, what are you doing here? Hey, isn't that the girl from the mansion? She's our real target. Then we don't need to sack the birds? We just gotta kill the girl, right? What a lovely surprise, Miss Kaya. What brings you here? Oh.
Mary told me everything. Mary, he lived. Yeah, he lived to bleat the tale to me. I added that line. I thought I had killed him. No, that isn't Klahadore. I'm sorry, Usopp. How can you ever forgive me? I was so wrong about you. I just couldn't believe the Klahadore was a pirate. It's okay, Kaya. Why'd you come here? You've got to escape. They're out to kill you. But aren't you fighting them? Even though we treated you so horribly? Even though you're bleeding all over? Of course! I'm a brave warrior of the sea! Klahadore, if you want my fortune, I'll give it to you. Just take it and leave the village alone! And Kuro is considering the offer, supposedly.
Not good enough, Miss Kaya. Yes, I want your fortune, but I also want peace of mind. I spent 3 years earning the trust of the villagers here. I've grown comfortable. I can even relax. Good morning, Mr. Klahadore. Little flashback. Only when I have that peace of mind and your wealth will my plan have been accomplished. Thus, the pirate attack on the village and your accidental demise are both quite essential. Gaia, run! Don't waste your breath on him! He's not the man you knew! Oh, shit! She's got a little flintlock out. To everyone's check. A pistol? Leave this village alone! Really grown up in the last 3 years.
And I've been at your side for all these the changes, haven't I? Even before you lost your parents and became ill, you and I spent a lot of time together. We went sailing together, took trips into town. One night you had a fever, I stayed at your bedside day and night. I suffered with you. I laughed with you. I was ever your humble servant. I humored you, Miss Kaya, in all your silly dreams, and I endured it. All for today, the day I could kill you.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's straight up fucking evil. I, who was once the dread Captain Kuro, bowed and scraped to a spoiled little girl, and catered to her every whim day and night. Can you fathom my humiliation? And she's crying and he drops the gun. She drops the gun.
Kuro! Oh, and Usopp's just lunging at him. Usopp, that reminds me. I still owe you for hitting me. Shrek! Oh! You hit me with all your might. Oh, shit! What the hell?
I know what that was.
What was that? Captain Kuro's down? If you don't like getting hit, I'll punch you 100 times more.
Oh, Luffy got him while he wasn't looking.
And it's time for another question.
All right, another Q&A. So let's see. Q&A reader suggestions. What should be put in future volumes of One Piece? Reader, I have the Luffy doll that came with Volume 1 of the Japanese edition displayed in my room right now. It looks pretty good. So I'd like you to offer more of the same. You can make a Zoro doll for Volume 3, Nami for Volume 4, give me it, and Usopp for Volume 5. And I'll be sure to buy each new book to enlarge my collection. And Oda responds, How about a fashion show with Luffy and friends, and maybe their enemies too? You can get clothing designs from readers. What do you think? Oh, this is all reader suggestions. And Oda responds at the end. I'd like to see an advice column called Ask Luffy. I have an animal encyclopedia for the island where Gaimon lives. A feature entitled One Piece Dissected. It can have diagrams showing the abilities of Luffy's body, or what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. Please draw Luffy and the others as cowboys. I think it would be good if there was a page for the drawings of Luffy and other characters sent in by the readers. How the characters were created by a feature, like you did with Axam Morgan in Volume 1. Tell us your early ideas for Luffy and the other characters. And Oda finally responds to them all. These and other ideas have been coming in from readers. Thank you very much. I'll give them a try. For Volume 5, we're adding a new corner called Usopp's Pirate Gallery. Here's a greeting from our spokesman. Yes! We're planning to show fan art, but this is going to be on a small scale. Oda says if there's a lot, selection will be difficult. So only those who have the will to draw great art should take the challenge. If you have One Piece fan art you'd like to share, send it to Shonen Jump Magazine, where the English language of One Piece is serialized. The address is below, and I look forward to seeing your art. Wow, this batch of chapters is like just nothing but action, but I figured as much because it's the climax of the Syrup Village arc. But why don't we keep going in chapter 35, The Steep Slope. Oh, it's already time for one of these, isn't it?
Is this what happened to Buggy at the end of that last arc?
Oh, yeah, he landed, but he's in trouble.
He's still a Goomba.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of one of the other things that are on the chapter cover titles. Oda has what are called cover stories, where there's like little stories about past characters that are on the cover page of every chapter until it ends. And Buggy's the first one. Yep. So I think this is where that starts, or he does the rough concept for the idea. So yeah. But we have another important narrative going on at the moment. And since you started the last chapter, I got this one. Who was that? That kid, he said Captain Kuro sailing from all the way over there? And Kuro appears to be out. And then Luffy's just cracking all of his knuckles. No, Kuro's awake. That tears it. Now Captain Kuro's really mad. What'll happen to us? Now! What? Oh, it's the turn the page. It's Usopp's Pirates.
Usopp's pirate crew ready for action. Prepare yourselves, you smelly butler. Yeah, smelly butler.
Yeah, goddammit.
You guys? What?
Hey, you kids will be here. Refund!
You pirates have disturbed the peace of our village.
Take that.
Damn, those kids are going ham on him.
Those small fires are battering Captain Kuro.
That's enough, crew. Stop.
What are those little devils thinking? Oh. Alright, that'll teach him. Kuro's on the ground.
I knew it. The captain's been fighting. Why did you tell us? You smell like sweat. He smells like he's forgotten his faithful crewmate.
I regret wearing headphones sometimes. I don't care what I smell like. You guys just gotta scrap now. Beat it. Run for it. No, we're with you, Captain. We're gonna fight. Running away would be disgrace the Usopp's pirate crew. Uh-oh. They freeze in fear. Captain Kuro is up and his glasses are broken. Ah! You idiots, get out of here! Hey, he walked right by us. Uh-oh. And I think Usopp got hit by one of Kuro's attacks. Because I think he took the blow for the kids. That's smart of the bit. You displayed an unusual ability.
You must have the power of the devil fruit.
That's right. I ate the gum fruit.
I'm a gum man. Guys, the devil fruit? That's trouble if there really is such a thing. I thought he seemed odd.
Gum man, eh? That stretching arm was no illusion then.
But I hit him with my chakra, and he's still walking. How could that be?
Django!
Eh? I'll kill the Gum man. You just deal with Miss Kaya, force her to write the will as you planned, then kill her. And those 3 nipping pups too, they're a nuisance. Aye, aye, Captain.
Stop. Beyond this point, you shall not pass. Zoro is blocking Django's way. Butchie! No, I forgot Butchie was still hypnotized. Catapult! Oh, geez, not that again. Catastrophe! And, Butchie breaks the ground and...
And it's an earthquake. He broke the ground? That was worse than last time, and oh shit, one of the cliffs, it's just collapsing. Holy shit. Doesn't know his own strength. And Butchie's charging at Zoro. Wow, what is that guy? And hits him right against the cliff. Oh, no.
Zoro was able to stop his next attack. You've already lost to me once, so stop pestering me as he kicks him. And Usopp's trying to get back up. I'm too dizzy to stand up, but I gotta stop that guy. Uh-oh. Usopp's pirates! Hi, Captain! And Django turns towards the Usopp pirates. We're warning you, we mean business! We won't run off a cliff where our captain uses. We'll make you pay for hurting the captain!
Protect Miss Kaya! Usopp, I'm entrusting you, man, with the most important job of all. Get Kaya away from here safely. Don't let me down, man. That's an order from your captain. Aye, Captain. Fools, you can't escape me. He's got a quick tongue, that Usopp. He gave the boys and Kaya an honorable reason to run. Hurry, Miss Kaya. Let me read the trees. No, beg you.
Oh, I get it. You gave him a crying voice because he's an onion.
Yeah, now you get it. Now you get it.
I won't let you escape.
I won't let you escape.
Fly, lethal stars. Oh. He got hit. I guess Usopp got him while he was down. Ha! That's what you get. Little village rat. No! Django, get up and follow them. No, this way, Kaya. It's useless. I more than anyone know how. Oh wait, who's?
No, that's Kuro.
Oh, it's useless. I more than anyone know how frail that girl's body is. They'll never escape Django. Run for help if you wish, but you'll have to get up the slope first. Butchie is still not freaking down. Curses! The tables are turned. Usopp, leave it to us. And Zoro and Luffy are ready to confront Butchie and Kuro at this point.
Oh, it's a coloring page.
The new Usopp's Pirate Gallery announces a request for submission. So yeah, this is just where they announce the entry terms for the fan art gallery. So we can just go on and proceed towards Chapter 36, After Them. Yes, I was right. This is the beginning of the very first cover story. Buggy's crew after the battle, part 2, Moji and Kabaji. So the first was what Buggy was up to. He was being chased by fish because he looks like a little morsel. But now Moji and Richie and Kabaji are all trying to go after him. While Shushu is still fighting the Mac. Good boy, Shushu. Get those bitches.
Good, doggy. Okay, and I believe it's my turn to start, right?
Yes.
And the kids and Kaya still running.
Behind you! It's the hypnotist! No! Let's lose him for good! Nobody can catch us in these woods! Don't worry, Miss Kaya! You can get on us too!
He's not even crying, Austin!
Honor us, Usopp's pirate crew! Thank you, Usopp's pirates.
No! Someone sliced down the woods.
Yikes! What's that?
They're not here.
And he's just cutting down the trees trying to find them. Come out and play, you rotten brats! Don't think you can escape me! It's him! He's not a typical traveling hypnotist after all. If I have to, I'll topple this whole forest. I'll give it a nice buzz cut. And then going back to the slope where the battle is happening. What's that sound? It's probably Django finishing off your friends. Go see for yourself, though you may be too late. You'd better hurry to their aid, if you can. Why, you?
You lived in the same home with her for 3 years. Did you have an ounce of feeling for her? Not an ounce. As I said, Kaya was a pawn I needed to further my plan. When she dies, then I'll say my thanks.
God damn!
Damn, you unredeemable scoundrel. Who wants to redeem him? I'll never let slime like you win. If I don't hurry, then I'll be killed. There's not a second to lose. You can move? Impressive. Butchie? I'll slap him to ribbons. Oh, Joe's not on Joe's watch. Out of my way. I'm in a hurry.
He pins him down.
Oh, he's got him pinned down. You've been a very bad kitty. Stay down and shut up, and I may let you live.
And then Usopp falls back down. Usopp! No! My body! I can't move! You look ridiculous. But you're much safer on the ground like that. If you caught up with Django, he'd only kill you. Doesn't matter. Gotta protect them. I gotta protect those kids. Usopp. And then Butchie regains his strength again and tries to swap at Zoro. Ah!
Oh, and he hits Zoro right into the cliff. I'm Captain Usopp, and they're my crew. I'm a brave foe of the sea. I won't let you lay a finger on the villagers. Look at him. Sound threats with his rump in the air. Baby's crying. Oh, and a boulder fell on them.
There's a reason for that.
Last fat Usopp again, and I'll kill you. Oh, that shut him up. Row! Kitty cat, I told you never to get in my way again. You are warned. Out of my way!
And oh yeah, Zoro cut him down finally, it looks like. That caught Kuro's attention. Ah! But Butchie was hypnotized to be super strong! Luffy, I'll carry Usopp and go after the hypnotist. Got a problem with that? No problem. Hurry!
Sorry. I'd make better time on my own, but they're in the woods. I'll never catch them without you to guide me.
No, you won't.
So, boy, who gave you permission to climb this slope? I did! And oh, Luffy almost got him. Run, guys! Take this, butler! And, oh, he's still dodging.
He disappeared! And then Kuro appears right behind Luffy to swipe.
And almost gets him.
But then Luffy puts his feet together. Gum, spear! And he kicks him. Does it work? No.
Hey, he disappeared again! Oh well. Sure got up the slope. That kid's going at it with Captain Kuro. Before we fight seriously, I have one question. Why are you an outsider sticking your neck out for this village? 'Cause there's someone in this village I don't want you to kill. East! I said east! How do I know which way is east? Just say right or left. Okay then, about face right. Back the way we came? How simple. Is it enough to die for? Good enough for me, but I'm not gonna get killed.
Django's still knocking down trees. Now, where'd they run to? He's listening out for them. Just listen for the one that's constantly crying. You'll find him eventually. Miss Kaya, I'm sorry. You boys go on. What? It's our duty to protect you. Hey, no, she's burning up. Take it easy, Miss Kaya. She needs a doctor. There's no time, dummy. Her lives are in danger. But she can't run anymore. And at a time like this, Usopp's pirate crew must be prepared. Aye, we'll fight that dumb hip. Ah! So there you are. Django finally found them.
Oh, now it's an anime.
In 1998, One Piece was part of something called Jump Super Anime Tour 98. It was a fun film festival featuring 3 Shonen Jump comics adapted to short animated films that played in theaters across Japan. Yeah, Austin, we watched that. We watched that and reviewed it for the 5th episode. Because of the tour, One Piece had the good fortune of being adapted into animation for the first time. The anime made for the festival was called One Piece Defeat Them, the Ganzok Pirates. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami were in it, but it was a new story that was not in the comic book. To create anime, many different professionals come together: directors, screenwriters, character designers, illustrators, colorists, cameramen, editors, developers, sound technicians, composers, engineers, producers, animators, voice actors, on and on and on. It's amazing. Brings tears to my eyes. The reason it brings tears to my eyes is that everyone involved has such passion for providing enjoyment for people. Seeing this was a good influence on me. It lit the fires of my writer's soul. Ow, hot! And on top of that, the finished product was so well done. Luffy and the others' voices and movements were amazing, totally beyond what I had imagined. If you weren't able to catch during the anime tour, I hope someday you'll have the opportunity to see it. Luffy stretching, the cry of his Gonzak Pirate in general, him being launched to a nuclear weapon as, and then the girl, the companion. Yeah, what a treat.
It certainly was.
Yep. So that's going to do it for this episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. And I can tell just from Austin's cadence, he doesn't want to stop reading.
Oh, yeah.
But guess what? We might actually extend, like, you guys, this won't matter for you guys because you still have to wait a couple of weeks. But I think we're going to record the next episode like immediately because
oh, hell yeah,
because the next episode is the final batch of chapters of the Syrup Village arc. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you'd like to support the podcast, don't forget we've started a Patreon, and you get to hear the commentary tracks for not only the Defeat the Pirate Gonzok special we just watched, but the episode after the one we're about to do. We're gonna review the One Piece movie. So the commentary tracks were for patrons only, but if you want to hear a review, those are totally free to listen to. But then again, thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in episode 9 of Binging the Devil's Fruit, where we finish the Kuro arc off. Have a good one, y'all. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for binging the Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/SuperBonusRound. Thanks for your support.